Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're living your best life in your mid-plus years or you love skincare and makeup, this is the place for you. Today we're talking about new makeup releases and we're going to do it with a Shall I Buy It feature. Here's my disclaimer. I do focus my channel on luxury high-end products and products that are geared towards more mature people. So I won't be reviewing any ColourPop or Morphe, nothing against those brands. I will be featuring products that are expensive. And so that's why I take a lot of time in trying to figure out whether I'm going to purchase it or not. Hopefully this video can help you make those decisions as well. Other than that, this video follows content creator Samantha March, and I'll link her channel below. She's the one that came up with this idea. Without further ado, let's talk about the top 10 new makeup releases I'm interested in purchasing. The first product is the Natacha Glam Face and Eye Palette. Everyone who knows makeup, who's into makeup, knows that Natacha Denona makes amazing eyeshadows. I have not ever purchased an eyeshadow palette. I've only purchased her minis, but they are beautiful. Everyone raves them. And this is just lovely because it's, I think, her first time she's done an eye and face. She's only done faces or eyes. In any case, everybody's going crazy over this. It's a palette featuring both eye and cheek essentials in universal neutral tones with 5 ultra pigmented eyeshadows, a cream blush, and a highlighter. Free of parabens, it's also cruelty free, and it's featuring a brand new formula that uses Japanese technology to deliver an extreme glow. One of the first things that I love about this palette and that made me interested is that it comes in a light and a deep shade. Interesting part is that from the videos that I've seen, I like the blush, the deeper shade, and I like the eyeshadows for the lighter shade. And there's no way I'm purchasing both. Anyway, it's beautiful. It retails for $59. It's currently being sold at Sephora. I think that when it first came out, it immediately sold out and people have been going crazy. I love this palette. I think it's beautiful. Formulas are exquisite. But the reality is I'm still not traveling as much as before. I didn't travel a lot before the pandemic, but I'm traveling even less now. And I just don't really have a need for this. I'd love to purchase it just to purchase it, to be honest. I'm not that crazy about the fact that it's a cream because creams don't have as long a shelf life as powders. And so for that reason, I think that's a little bit of an odd choice. And I'm not really into powder highlights. So for that reason, I think I'm going to pass, although it is beautiful. I would understand if you feel the need to purchase it because if you travel a lot, I think that this might be a wonderful palette for you to purchase. Okay, so the next product that I'm considering, which is a relatively new release, is the Charlotte Tilbury Nude Gasm Face Palette. And it's gorgeous. The description is a complexion enhancing palette that features 4 gorgeous glow-giving shades for every skin tone, highlighted ingredients, luxurious pearl pigments give skin a lit from within glow and luxurious satin skin finish. Brightening glow gel provides a glowing translucency that stretches over skin and plays with light. Glowing polymers provide a silky feel with a gorgeous soft focus look. Okay, we get it. It's gorgeous. And if you're ever on the Charlotte Tilbury website and you pop up, this type of product, the promotion is like, it practically reaches out and grabs you and says, you must purchase me now. To me anyway, I was just like, wow, I cannot look at this again. It retails for $75. It's currently available at Sephora. Actually, I did not see it in person, but just because Charlotte Tilbury's products are so well loved and I don't have that many. I had a blush for a while and then I broke it, unfortunately. To be honest, I wasn't that excited by it, but I know that the bronzers are very well liked and the powder is very well liked. And so it was just kind of an interesting way of maybe purchasing a face palette that I could, experiment with. So for that reason, I was considering it. She makes good products, and she makes products oftentimes for mature people in mind. And so again, I'm not traveling a lot. I don't really need it. It's beautiful, but I think I'm going to pass on this one as well. The next new makeup release that I'm interested in purchasing is the BK Beauty Luxe Lipstick Inner Beauty. The description for this is creamy, long-lasting, and packed with pigment. All BK Beauty Luxe lipsticks are infused with apricot oil to nourish and moisturize your lips throughout the day. It's formulated without parabens, sulfates, and it's 100% cruelty-free vegan lipsticks. Okay, I'm so interested in this just because Lisa J, she's a content creator. This is her line. She has eyeshadows, she has makeup brushes. I've purchased the makeup brushes. I had mixed reviews. Some I loved, some I didn't love as much. And had this been released in the middle of the year, in the spring or summer, I probably would have purchased it. Unfortunately, it came out after Lisa Eldridge released her lipsticks, and other makeup releases came out that I had purchased. And although they look beautiful and they look wonderfully wearable, comfortable lipsticks, I'm gonna have to pass because I think I've reached my level. I even purchased my first Tom Ford lipstick during the Sephora sale, so just bad timing. But they retail for $22 and they come with lip liners as well. I'm not interested in mechanical lip liners. I like pencil lip liners as you can sharpen them, and they have package deals if you're interested in purchasing multiple. I think they're beautiful. I think they're definitely worthwhile. I unfortunately am going to have to pass. A lot of passing. The next product is Refer brushes and containers. They released some makeup containers just recently. If you're not familiar with Refer, they basically have a concept store online where they design, their website says they design best-in-class products by crowdsourcing customer feedback. Items in the concept store are available at a significant discount. All we ask for is your honest feedback. Okay, so I have been interested in purchasing products from them since I learned that they were very generous with Mel Thompson's family. She's a content creator that unfortunately, sadly, passed away recently, and they were very generous with her family. She leaves behind 4 kids. So ever since I heard that, I was like, let me take a look and see if there's any purchase that I can make for myself, and also just to support a brand that supports content creators, obviously. So, and on top of that, they recently had 50% discount the whole website. I had already emailed them wanting to provide feedback, and then one of the questions that they asked us is, what kind of discount would you like? Would you like a buy one get one free? Would you like a discount across the board on the website? And that's what I voted for. Apparently, other people voted for that as well because that's exactly what they did. And a 50% discount is amazing. So I purchased, I didn't make it for the will I buy it. I bought it. I bought one brush and I bought the makeup container. So I will review them at a future date. So I'm very excited about that purchase, and I'll let you know what I think soon. The next product is the by Rado eyeshadow palette. By Rado is a perfume company, a Luxe perfume company that I had not heard of before I started hearing about their makeup, and their packaging is exquisite. I've been watching them for a while now, and I've been so interested in purchasing them, but they're a little pricey. It retails for $70. It's 5 eyeshadows. Their latest is super colorful, and it's called Skiomancer, an homage to the musician Yves Tumor, a harmony of deep and dramatically colorful shades with metallic and glitter finishes, lightweight and long-lasting with easy-to-blend features. Okay, it's a compact. It is beautiful. So I'm super interested in it. Again, I've been interested in these eyeshadows since they started. I think this is their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is their 6th iteration of eyeshadow colors. And again, it's beautiful. The packaging is lovely. It's one of those things that you just want to take for an evening out and put it in your purse and then, pop it out to show off a little bit. It's gorgeous. Will I be purchasing it again? No, probably not. Even though these colors are super interesting, I haven't seen any reviews on them, so I don't know. I think that for the most part, they're high quality eyeshadow palettes, but unless I can go in the store and swatch them, or I see a review that for this particular color scheme that says that the colors are vibrant. The problem with some of the Luxe eyeshadow is that, it's oftentimes it's not as bright as the more independent brands, and so it's not worth it, I think. So for me, I think I'm going to pass on this one. I think it's beautiful, and I'm really, really tempted, especially the packaging, but I don't think I'm not gonna pull the trigger just yet. Maybe the next one. The next new makeup release that I'm interested in purchasing is pretty much anything Victoria Beckham. I have her Satin Kajal liner, which retails for $26 in black. It's really, really pigmented. It's very, very soft, which I like, but it's almost too soft. You have to be a little careful with it, but I usually blend it out with a makeup brush anyway. I love it very much. She also has these new lid luster little pots of eyeshadow, and the description is, adds a layer of life, dimension, and brilliance to your look. Inspired by the healing and protective power of crystals, Victoria surrounds herself with them. Each shade infused with a different crystal for aura amplifying energy. Striking shades in a wet, pearly finish are tailor-made for buildable, high shine brilliance. Okay. Despite the description, I am very interested in that. I also am interested in her bronzer, which comes with a sculpting powder as well. It's called a matte bronzing brick bronzer. Matte bronzing brick bronzer, yes. And it is $58, which is, I think, reasonable for her prices. I mean, her prices are actually not bad. Well, the lid lusters are $36. That's high. That's just one little pot of eyeshadow. But the bronzer I'm interested in, and I haven't really decided. I probably won't purchase it, at least not during the holidays, although I think she just recently had a early Black Friday sale that was going on. That was super tempting, but I think at this point, I think I'm going to give it a pass, although I'll keep my eye on it. And if there's a future sale, then I may pull the trigger, because I am definitely interested in her products. I think she's killing it. I think she's doing a really good job with her products, despite the crystals. The next makeup release that I'm interested in purchasing is the Cosus Super Creamy Concealer. Cosus is another brand that everybody's falling in love with. A lot of people like the powder and the concealer and some other products that I can't recall at the moment. The concealer I'm interested in is because people say that it's a crease-proof medium coverage super creamy concealer, eye cream, and spot treatment in one that visibly brightens and helps reveal better looking skin. I mean, what's not to like there, right? I did cheat and go into Sephora and take a look at it, and I did a little swatchy swatch, and it's hard to say. I wasn't blown away. But I mean, how is a concealer gonna blow away on, if I put a swatch on my hand? But I don't know. I'm going to keep an eye on this. And again, maybe, if it continues to get rave reviews and I am still interested in purchasing it, I may pull the trigger. But right now, this is another pass. Sorry, Cosus. The next makeup releases is of the holiday releases from Chantecaille. If you're a regular on my channel, then you know that I'm a big Chantecaille fan. I have a few products. I have the blurring powder. I have the sunscreen primer that I talk about all the time. And I'm actually wearing her lipstick in Tiger Lily. I'll show it to you. Her lip veil in Tiger Lily is what I'm wearing right now. And it's beautiful. It's one of those balmy type, but it's nice because it actually has color, and it's a beautiful color. This rosy, this orangey red is my favorite. Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, you can't beat that, right? It's comfortable. It doesn't smear. And so anyway, Chantecaille has a ton of different holiday releases. They have a new lip primer, eyeshadow primer base that I'm interested in. It has new eyeshadows. It has new blushes, although I definitely do not need another blush. But just a little bit about their story. Obsession with flowers and amazing natural abilities to heal and work in harmony with the body is at the heart of their passion for skincare. through groundbreaking scientific advancement, meticulous formation, and personal commitment. They use beauty as a tool to affect change in the world by creating purposeful, obsession-worthy beauty products, blah, 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 blah. So you can shop philanthropic gifts. For example, if you purchase Africa's Vanishing Species collection for $360, you are donating to the cheetah, elephant, lion, giraffe, rhinoceros, and pangolin. So it's a collection of rich pearlescent eyeshadows inspired by 6 beautiful creatures. They're among Africa's most endangered. All of these wild animals face common threats from shrinking habitats, conflict with the local communities, and the illegal wildlife trade. Chantecaille is proud to support 6 charities across the continent, from Namibia to Kenya, to help secure a future for those vulnerable species and the people who live near them. So anyway, there are certain products that you can purchase that you know that some of the money is going to a good end, and for that I appreciate them. I do believe that their products are very, very well made, and they do have beautiful results. They are very pricey, but they do have sales all the time, so it's something that I will continue to look at. I'm not sure if I'm going to purchase another sunscreen right now, because there is a sale going on right now, so now would be the time. But the sunscreen is retails for $96, so that's a hefty price for a sunscreen, and I know that I could probably find something that's less expensive, but right now it's a maybe. The next product is Danessa Myrick's Beauty Lightwork Volume 3 Face Palette. This is gorgeous. It's currently sold out at Sephora. So it says, light up your look with 14 cosmic, otherworldly shades for eyes, cheeks, skin, and more. Mix, match, and layer the 5 unique formulas, including duochrome gels, multichrome pigments, holographic powders, powder creams, and pressed glitter to create special effects that are truly out of this world. It is sold out at Beautylish and Sephora. Beautylish is a great website, by the way, to purchase stuff in case you're interested. It's beautiful, and I really was interested in looking at this. I discussed it with my daughter because it has those really, bright colors that she's more interested than I am. So I was thinking, hey, for Christmas if she wanted it. But it comes with 4 highlighters, and the highlighters take a big portion of the palette, which is why both of us decided that we were going to pass on this. Although we love her artistry, we think it's a beautiful palette. I don't know anyone that needs that many highlighters. Obviously people do because everyone's purchasing it, but we don't. We just don't highlight as much as I guess other people do. And I'm more interested in a subtle highlight. My daughter, actually, I just got her started with highlighters. So even though it's very impressive and it's not cheap, it's $125. Wow. I didn't realize it was that expensive. It's $125. And so no, that we're going to pass on that. Sorry. And last but not least, the 10th product that I'm looking at is the Lisa Eldridge Charm, which is $799, and it's itty bitty. It's beautiful, obviously, but there's no way. It's just too expensive for me. If you've got the dough and you want to purchase it, go for it. If you purchase it with the necklace, oh, by the way, it's not $799. It's 799 pounds. So it's more than that. It's 800 something dollars, probably. I don't know. If you purchase it with the necklace, it's 1,150 pounds. And each charm comes with complimentary lipstick. Okay, lovely. Even if someone wanted to purchase this for me for Christmas, I would say please don't. I definitely would prefer one of her rings. She has these beautiful rings that she has been wearing for years and years and years that she sells, and they're also extremely expensive, but that I would prefer that. But anyway, not that I'm getting any of it. No one's going to buy that for me either, so there you go. She also has some liquid eyeshadows that are coming out, and she has makeup brushes that she sells at her pop-up store. So they're not available yet on her website, and I'm going to continue to watch that, though I may pass on that as well because I'm really more interested in her products, even though I'm maybe considering purchasing one eyeshadow brush just to see for myself if I like it. And then, of course, I'll review it for the channel as well, and I'll let you guys know what I think. But for now, oh, and you know what, too? Once the liquid eyeshadow is available, I will probably purchase that as well, just because I need to know for myself if I like it. And, of course, I will review it for my channel. So there you go. Okay, so that's it. Those are the 10 makeup releases. I think out of the 10, there may be 1.5 that I'm considering. Again, you know, it's the timing. You know, the Sephora sale just happened, so I have a haul, and that'll be my next video. So it's just not the time to spend a lot of money, I think. So hold on to your wallets, be discriminating, get a lot of information before you make your purchase. And obviously, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm very grateful. I wanted to say I'm very grateful to you, my viewers, and for you watching my content. I hope you like it. I hope if there's anything in particular that you want to see, that you'll let me know. Thank you so much. Wear sunscreen.